All right, welcome back to the Campbell PGM YouTube channel. We're back again with Corey Layton. He's won again for the second time this semester, and then back-to-back weeks. First of all, Corey, this isn't the first time you've done this. Can you kind of talk us through what you're feeling when you went back-to-back?
I did it my sophomore year. I did it 3 times in a row. I won 2 ISPs and then a major. So this one was obviously a one-day ISP. It wasn't easy to get the job done, but I did. So I was very lucky, very fortunate.
Yeah, so I had the opportunity to play with you. So it seemed like you kind of got off to a rough start. It looked like you kind of didn't have a great feel for the greens out there. So what were you feeling to kind of get into the momentum?
Yeah, the whole week I played other golf courses and I just didn't have a good feel on greens. And it started off bad on the second hole. I made it just a stupid 3-putt for bogey on easy par 5. But other than that, I came back and hit a lot of par 5s in 2. I was lucky, fortunate enough to get it back a little bit starting on 6.
Okay, and where you said 6 is kind of where the momentum started to shift. And then what about, like, when you took the turn, what kind of went through your head?
Well, I've been playing well in the tournament series so far, so when I made the turn, I was even and completely hooked one on 10 into the hazard. So I made bogey on 10, but the momentum really started to shift, in my opinion, on number 13 when I made eagle there. Hit it in 2 and then about a 15-footer. Made that putt to get it back to 1 under.
That was a great hole. And then you said, like last week you mentioned that you stepped off your tee shot on 6 black again, and I saw that you did that too. Like, was that where you were feeling the most pressure?
I did it. The tees were far back, and I did it. It was just I just did it because I wasn't feeling comfortable over the ball and wanted to step back and rethink things and hit a drive right down the middle. So.
So posting that score, being the first one in the clubhouse, do you ever think that anyone was going to catch 2 under?
I did, because Matt McCord was very close at a few moments during the round. So I did, and when you post a score like that, everybody sees it. So you know that they know what they have to shoot, and guys will go out there and they'll play that way. They'll play more aggressive if they have to go lower. Peter Clark also finished at 1 under. So that was a very, very good score for him. I believe he made birdie in the last, but he had a good chance. Kevin Nagy was in there. He had a good chance. Matt Roberts had a good chance. It's not often you see him that low, or that high on the leaderboard. But there were guys that were playing very well, and I knew that score wasn't always going to be the winning score, and there very well could have been a playoff, or I could have lost.
And then, if it hadn't already, this tournament kind of locks you in the Jones Cup. So how do you feel about going back down to Florida?
I wouldn't say it locks me in. It gives me a better chance. I still have 2 more tournaments that I can't give anything away. I think I got to finish in two good finishes in my last 2 tournaments here in the next couple weeks, and we'll see if I make the team.
All right. Well, congratulations again, Corey.
Thanks, Greg.
We'll have another video coming up. We have a break this week and then a major coming up in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.
Thank you.